All right, good morning again from Coach Slack. Appreciating the love from the companions this morning, Duffy and Willie. Trying to hopefully to stay in order because the exercise I want to teach this morning is actually a very reverent exercise, and it involves the body, all three aspects of our personhood, our mind, our body, and our soul. It's called a Metanoia. And I'd been wrestling with the idea of teaching this exercise for a while now in one of these videos. And yesterday, I received a phone call from somewhere, anyhow, in a conversation with a dear friend. And I brought this up. He immediately reacted with such a positive reaction that I was greatly encouraged to teach this, and it's an important exercise, and that's why I was hesitant. But anyhow, it's called a Metanoia, and I'm also going to teach a great Metanoia. So Metanoia is just a form of bowing, where we would stand upright and bend at the waist, and touch the ground before us, and then raise back up. And let me do some of those at this point. So, So that's some examples of regular metanias. We're just bending over at the waist, and it's a great way to wake up in the morning. A great, even if you're just looking at the physical side of it, the stretching and getting the blood flowing, and things like that. But I talk often to my students about waking up with an attitude of gratitude, just having thankfulness each day for the opportunity to improve upon your own position from the day before. So improve upon yourself, to be a better person today than you was yesterday. But another thing we should be thankful for every single morning that we wake up is our health. And it seems simple enough, but really you should be in awe of the health that you have, no matter to what degree. Some people have what we would deem greater physical or mental health or spiritual health, and others would have, less degree of these aspects we would deem. Who's to be the judge? Only God knows. But next, I would like to give an example of great Metanoia. So, like I'm saying, if you wake up with thankfulness for your health, this is a way to not only think it and pray it, but to have a physical action to go along to show it. Okay, so this is a great Metanoia, or a full prostration. So that was some examples of the great Metanoia, or the full prostrations. Um, and in my world travel seeking truth and love, really, ultimately, I've come across ascetics, monastics, Orthodox monastics, who literally do thousands of these per day, thousands upon thousands. And I relate to that so much because it's that level, as an athlete. Because when we say the word athlete, often we just think of maybe the sport that we relate to the most, me with wrestling, or maybe someone with football or baseball or hockey or what have you. But honestly, these ascetics, these true, these Orthodox monastics who like Elder Joseph, I suggested the book the other day, who practice asceticism. They are the most elite athletes I've ever met in my life. Not just the action of thousands upon thousands of these, but the level of devotion it takes to succeed on the highest level. Obviously, can transpose down to any level. To be a state champion in wrestling, or to get a scholarship in the sports if I have the genetic disposition to do it. It takes beyond that. It takes a level of devotion, an extreme level of devotion, and so relating some of my travels and searches and pilgrimages with the exercising, and this Metanoia and Great Metanoia exercises our mind, our body, and our soul. So like I said, it's one of the most important ones. It's a reverent one. It's one I was cautious to teach, but at least we had the love from the dogs this morning. Stay strong, stay stable, stay safe. Love you. Have a great day.